Have you ever been so hungry that your head starts pounding? Like your brain is throwing a full-on tantrum because lunch is late? It's not just in your head. Okay, technically it is. But there's real science behind why hunger can trigger those annoying headaches that make everything worse. And no, it's not your stomach trying to text your brain with "feed me" in all caps. It's way cooler and kind of weird. Let's rewind for a second. Imagine your body as a super high-tech machine, with your brain as the control center. This control center runs 24/7, even when you're asleep. It's managing your breathing, your heartbeat, your thoughts, and whether you remembered to brush your teeth this morning. But the brain has one huge weakness. It needs a constant supply of energy to function, and that energy mostly comes from one thing: glucose. That's a fancy word for sugar. Not just the sweet stuff in candy, but the kind your body breaks down from bread, fruits, cereal, rice, basically food. Now, when you skip a meal or go a little too long without eating, your blood sugar drops. That's called hypoglycemia. When your glucose levels fall, your brain doesn't throw a polite, low fuel warning light. Instead, it goes into panic mode. It's like, "What? No sugar? Sound the alarm." And one of the ways it sounds the alarm? Headaches. But why a headache? Why not like a gentle reminder or a craving for a cheeseburger? Well, part of it has to do with blood vessels. When your glucose drops, your body releases stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. Yeah, the same stuff that kicks in when you see a spider or hear your mom use your full name. These hormones make your blood vessels tighten and your blood pressure rise. That change in pressure and blood flow can trigger a tension headache or even a migraine in some people. Plus, there's something else going on. Your body doesn't just sit around waiting for food. It tries to help by tapping into stored energy. This backup plan releases certain chemicals into your system, but some of these chemicals can mess with your brain's delicate balance, which can also lead to, you guessed it, a headache. And if you're someone who's sensitive to changes in brain chemicals, especially serotonin, skipping meals can hit you even harder. Serotonin isn't just the happy chemical. It also plays a role in regulating pain and blood flow. When its levels get out of whack from hunger, you may end up feeling it right in your temples, or all over your head. But hold on, it's not just low blood sugar and brain chemistry. There's another player on the field: dehydration. A lot of people forget to drink water when they're hungry or skipping meals. When you're dehydrated, your brain actually shrinks a tiny bit. Yep, it literally pulls away from your skull. That creates tension on the surrounding nerves, and boom, another headache. So sometimes when you're hungry and have a headache, it's also your body's way of saying, "Hey, I'm thirsty too." Oh, and here's something you might not expect: caffeine. If you're used to having caffeine in the morning, like from tea, soda, or coffee, and then you skip it because you're rushing out the door with an empty stomach, your body might go through caffeine withdrawal. That alone can cause a throbbing headache, and it gets even worse if your blood sugar's also low. It's a double whammy. Let's make it real. Picture this. You're sitting in class, it's third period, and you skipped breakfast because you hit snooze one too many times. You start to feel a little foggy. Your head gets heavy, like your thoughts are moving through syrup. Then comes the dull ache, like your brain is sighing in frustration. That's not just being hangry. That's your body literally running out of fuel for your most important organ, your brain. Now, some people are more prone to these hunger headaches than others. If you've ever had a migraine, for example, skipping meals can be a major trigger. But even if you don't get migraines, going too long without food can still mess with your energy levels, mood, focus, and of course, your head. So what can you do about it? The easiest fix is the one you're probably thinking: eat something. But not just anything. Going from zero to a giant sugar bomb, like candy or soda, can cause your blood sugar to spike and crash, which might make things worse. A better move? A balanced snack with a mix of carbs, protein, and healthy fats. Think an apple with peanut butter, yogurt with granola, or a handful of nuts with a banana. And don't forget water. your brain loves water. Now you know, it's not just your imagination. Hunger headaches are a real thing, and your brain is simply trying to keep itself alive and kicking. The next time you feel one coming on, instead of suffering through it, remember what your body's telling you. Fuel up, hydrate, and take care of that amazing machine sitting on top of your shoulders. After all, your brain's doing a ton of work for you. The least we can do is feed it on time. So, the next time someone asks, "Why do I get a headache when I'm hungry?" you'll have the answer. And maybe, just maybe, you'll remember to pack a snack.
Hey there, if you're enjoying this video and appreciate the effort behind it, don't forget to like this video. It really helps the channel grow, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you never miss an update. Oh, and one more thing, share this video with your friends. Spread the love and support. Alright, now let's get back to the video. Let me know if you want any tweaks.